Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you guys are having a blessed and amazing day. I wanted to make a video outside just because the sun is coming out. It's starting to feel like summer. I'm feeling really happy. I didn't want to be inside, especially now because I broke my blinds. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but that twisty part, it doesn't twist no more. So I can't open nor close my blinds at all. So I wanted to make a video outside for you guys, come tell you guys everything that's been going on, a little update. But this video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to tell you guys about like my content creation. So a lot of you guys know that I have like try to switch up my content from the negative to the positive. Keep that in mind. I used to make videos about Blueface, Krishan, used to make videos even about OnlyFans and Telegram and all this stuff. You get me? I let all of that go, focus my content on myself, started making Instagram videos, reels of me eating food and reviewing restaurants. Boom. I made like 15, 20 videos, and then places started inviting me to go eat at their restaurants, and I got a really amazing opportunity to collab with the restaurant. So this restaurant, I went to go collab with them, and when I went to go collab with them, I was waiting for the person to arrive, and when they arrived, it was like a manager, a social media manager, and he brought his girlfriend with him. And she was a Mexican girl. She was beautiful, you know. Right when I seen her, I said, "Okay, baddie, I see your lashes," and she's like, "Yeah, I just got them done." So me and her, we clicked instantly. He said, "Let's have a meeting," and he was like the first guy ever to have a meeting with me. Majority of times when people invite me to create content, it's never a meeting. It's okay, you get free food, you do what you want, and then you post when you want. Never a talk. This guy had like a whole rundown, told me like a lot of things, so much information, asked me how much I want to get paid, asked me what my time was worth, and he was like very helpful because he did put me on to a lot of game, and he didn't have to offer to pay me because I was just happy to be there. You get me? I always undervalue myself. I don't know why I do that, but anyways, he like would leave to go get like menus, to go handle business calls, to go do like boss stuff. And me and his girl would start talking, and she told me and him just met like a couple, well, I don't want to put her business on blast, but she was telling me like the cheese met about him, and she was telling me like, just a heads up, girl, he has a baby mama, and she's like crazy, you know, she does too much. And this girl kept mentioning this baby mama, and I kept saying, why does it matter? Like, let it go. You're sitting here with this man. He looks like he's successful. You're in a good position. Just play your cards right, and don't worry, you're the one winning, you know? And she would like mention like little details about the baby mama, about like, oh, she's a skinny girl, she has glasses, she has Mexican, she has curly hair. You know, she was telling me details, and me, I'm remembering these things, okay? So fast forward, the collaboration ends. I leave the restaurant. I post the video quick. Like I get the video edited and I send it to them so they can post it, and we like have a collaborative post. And they post it the next day, and the baby mama commented like, or like, okay, let me backtrack because I'm getting ahead of myself. So the business posted our collaboration, okay? The collaboration was doing amazing. It still is doing amazing right now. It doesn't even have 60,000 views yet, and it already has over 2,000 shares. 2,000 shares on it's like 54-second reel. So I felt like that was really successful. That was really good for me to do that for that business. I felt like we had a great collaboration. So I'm looking at the comments, and when I made this video, I ate messy purposely. You get me? Because you see these nails? A lot of people are going to be like, oh, those are very unhygienic. And I agree with you. I got these because I'm promoting a business, you know? So I was like eating with my hands and slurping and biting like excessively and pouring so much sauce because I know that's what goes viral. And I'm willing to accept the negative comments that come with that to go viral. You get me? But what I don't accept is this. So boom, people start commenting like little things like, oh, these ladies have no, or there's no table manners. Ew, this is gross. And then I see somebody reply that matches the exact description of what that girl told me is his baby mama. So I was like, what the heck? Like, it can't be her, you know? And she responds like something slick. So the girl's like, oh, they don't have any table manners. That's disgusting. And then she responded, agreed, and put like a little smiley face. And so I click on her profile, and I click on her tagged post, and I see she's tagged in the same restaurant that I went to, like 100 different posts on their page. So that tells me, okay, this fool used to try to have his baby mama be a foodie. Her videos didn't do that well. They didn't end up working out. Now he's with a new chick. And now whenever he does collabs with girls, she tries to comment little slick shit to make them feel bad. You get me? Because I noticed the only negative comments I got were from spam pages. Straight up spam pages. So I was like, girl, I know what you're doing. So I didn't reply. I didn't nothing because I was like, you know what? This is part of the game. She wants to just reply same and a little emoji. I'm not going to say nothing. So boom, the days go on. And I notice like on their business page, because they like write big captions. They'll put like all their deals, all their specials. And in their business caption, they put like social media manager, social media director, or like two different things. And she was the social media manager. And I was thinking, damn. So the restaurant that I went to, their social media manager is only responding to negative comments about an influencer that's bringing them the most shares they've gotten? Does that make logical sense to you? So in my mind, the way that I see it is the baby daddy, the guy who invited me, he just says that she's a social media manager or whatever, so that way he can break her off bread and she feels special. You get me? But she has no access to collaborations, anything that he's doing or anything, because he's with a new bitch, obviously. So now she's trying to like little slick comments. So this morning, I wake up 6 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, and somebody like commented, oh, this is so gross. This is something. I can't remember how they said it, but this is disgusting. And she replied, agreed. So first she put same and then she put agreed. So she's trying to let me know she finds me disgusting. So at first I was like, okay, maybe, you know, she's just trying to be cute. Maybe she thinks I'm not seeing. But the second time, she wanted me to see. You get me? She wants me to see that she's saying negative stuff about me. So guess what I did? Guess what I did? I responded to her and I said, you're the only social media manager I know that responds to negative comments. And I put a laughing face. And guess what her little scary ass did? Deleted every single, she even unliked the negative comments she liked about me. She deleted her comments. I was thinking, why are you so scared, bitch? Why are you so scared? Why are you scared? And you guys want to know something so funny? I made an Instagram post at my school at, what time did I make the post? What time did I make the post? My class started at 10:30, so I made it about 10:15. I made a post at 10:15 saying, oh, say like telling this story, like just a snippet, like saying, oh, it's crazy how a business invites you and then their baby mama starts harassing you for collaborating with them, but then when you check her, she deletes her comments. Story time coming soon. Boom, I post that. Tell me why the guy hits me up, and now he invited me to like a different business to help promote. But now I don't know how I feel about going. You get me? Of course, I would love to collaborate with him. He's not doing anything. He's not doing anything. You get me? Like, he just texted me and he said, hi, I hope you're having a lovely day. I would like to invite you. Very respectful about his business, about everything. But I'm thinking to myself, if I have to go through this slick little comments and I'm barely even starting a business relationship, is this a red flag that I should dip out now, or should I just like deal with it because it's just part of the business and the things that come with it, you know? But it did rub me the wrong way. And then I found it a little bit suspicious because all of a sudden, the day that I say I'm going to make a story time about it, her baby daddy hits me up and invites me to promote another restaurant. And at the end of the day, he has nothing to do with it. He's innocent. And this is like, basically, this is bitch shit. You get me? This is shit between bitches. So he don't care. He's just trying to make his money, promote businesses. But at the end of the day, I don't need any negativity like that. You get me? I get enough negativity on the internet just because of who I am. I don't need somebody commenting negative things or liking negative things just because you don't like that your baby daddy's giving me an opportunity, because that's giving really petty vibes. You get me? It's disgusting how some women hold themselves, especially like you would think if someone had a baby daddy like that, she would do everything in her power to make sure he's successful. If I was a social media manager, I would go to every single comment and respond something, whether negative nor positive. I wouldn't care if she responded something negative and said agreed, for real, honestly. But if she responded to all the comments, I would say, okay, she's doing her job, no matter what the response is. But the fact that she cherry picked only the negative things to like and respond to was telling me that she's a hater, because I know if she see me in real life, she wouldn't do nothing, period. She'd be scared. She'd be holding on to her baby daddy for dear life. So that's what, people are scary. People are always going to be scary. I've had a lot of issues since I've like started making these food review videos. So many people invite me to their business, but then they're trying to like have sex with me, you know? So it's crazy because I know if I was a guy food reviewer, I would not have these issues. They would just invite me to their restaurant and we would collab and it would be normal. But because I'm a female, I have to go through all these issues. And you guys know I flirt to survive. So a lot of times I just go with the flow. But once I leave, I'm like, okay, I ain't never gonna message this business again. I ain't gonna nothing. We're just gonna have this collaboration post and yeah. But this guy, I'm really glad he put me onto game because like he had a check and he gave me a check, paid me $50. He told me he was gonna give me 100, but I think he gave me 50 because I showed him my insights and I kind of had like low analytics because I wasn't posting, but he still had faith in me and I'm very thankful. He told me that moving forward, I should charge everybody $100. Like he said, that's a like the safe minimum is $100. I just talked to another food reviewer and he's from Texas and he told me he charges $100 for every 1,000 followers he has. And so therefore he says if I have 3,000 followers, I should be charging $300. And I was like, but how do you even charge a business $300? Like, it doesn't feel right. But when I sat down and I told you guys I had that meeting with that business owner, he, not business owner, the social media director, he was like showing me on his app on Instagram how much it costs a business to pay someone or to pay like to advertise their reels. So you have to pay $10 gets you 1,200 views. 1,200 views. So if I get a business over 150,000 views, how much money am I supposed to be paid? You get me? So the hard part is estimating it beforehand because I have videos that got 3,000 views and I have videos that got 50,000 views. And I'm just trying to figure out like what is the balance? I get scared. I'm a giver. I'm a giver. I'm a giver. I'm a giver and it's hard for me to receive. So for me to tell a business, "Hey, I'm going to go and promote your business and you need to give me money and I'm going to eat for free." I can't do it. I can't. It's hard. It's hard, guys. I'm just happy to be there. But anyways, I just want to tell you guys the cheese man. Hopefully this video is not too annoying because how loud it is out here. But I love hearing the birds. I miss you guys. I love you guys. I had an okay night with my ex. Things were kind of the same, you know? I always sleep in the living room and he always sleeps in the room. And sometimes like I'll sit in the living room and wonder if like he'll want me to come to the room or call me or bring me or say, "Hey, babe, come to bed," but he didn't. And sometimes I'm like, I ask for too much. You know, I read the comments in my last video and a lot of people said, "Girl, you're asking for too much from your ex." And I definitely feel like I do because he doesn't ask anything from me. He doesn't ask me to make him lunch. He doesn't ask me to make him breakfast. Doesn't even ask me to wash his clothes. He'll ask me every 2 weeks. And that's when he has nothing left. He won't even tell me, "Hey, it's getting close." You know, nothing. Doesn't ask me to sweep mop. He doesn't ask me for anything. And then when I think about the things that I ask him for, it's an arm's length worth of things. So I definitely need to check my expectations. I just keep thinking to myself that this is my world. You know, I know that sounds crazy, but I keep thinking this is my world. I'm going to be dead and it's the world for me is going to cease to exist. I know for other people it's not, but for me it is. So I'm just trying to make the best of my world as possible. If I don't want someone in my world, I'm not going to speak to them. I'm not going to talk to them. I'm not going to anything. You get me? So that's why it made me kind of upset that this girl was like being negative towards me because at the end of the day, this is my world. And I don't need to collaborate with her baby daddy, no matter how successful he is. Because unlike her, I don't need to be underneath the man to get someplace in life. You get me? I've always been successful no matter what I did. When I did I'll just say adult content, number one, numero uno. When I did YouTube, the BGC, number one. When I do food content creation, I already feel like even though I have a little bit of followers, I feel like I'm number one because so many big pages are hitting me up. So many pages are hitting me up. And it's crazy because there's a drama between all these big pages and I kind of feel like they're trying to get dibs on me, you know? But at the end of the day, nobody can tell me what to do and I'm gonna collaborate with everybody. I hope you guys did enjoy the tea in this video. If you made it to the end, then comment the clock emoji. I did the clock emoji last time. Actually, comment. Oh my gosh, there's my neighbor. He's so cute. Hi. He is so cute. He only comes home sometimes. He comes home like he's only home like 1 or 2 days out the entire week. But all right then. See you guys next time.